I'm Bradley Traynor.
And I'm Don McClain, and this is Blinded by the Item.
Blind items are celebrity gossip with the names left out.
Together, we'll play detective to figure out what the item is telling us about our favorite celebrity. Justin Timberlake is on tour. He had a new song that came out yesterday called Selfish, and it looks like some Britney Spears fans are going back and listening to and streaming her song Selfish in protest.
That's cute.
Isn't it cute? I think it is. But I'm sure they all actually listen to his song, so it really doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, I think you can hold many things at the same time.
Yeah. It's not going to probably affect him at all, but if you choose to do that, that's fine.
Oh, I'm sure if you feel like you can't listen to his music, don't.
Yeah. We got
For sure.
Yeah. I'm sure she appreciates all the love.
Yes.
But we can't
and I
go
don't
back
think
in
she
time.
actually, I don't think she despises Justin Timberlake as much as her fans do.
Yeah, because in the book, she even says, like, this happened to me. But she never says, like, I hate him now. I think she even says, like, I want the best for him and I want him to be happy. So, yeah. I don't necessarily love the guy. I don't think he makes the best choices. And definitely to judge him as a young man and what his team told him to do isn't totally fair. And, the times were different back in the day.
Oh, it's a fascinating story, and he's a complicated person, and there's some really crappy things about him in that book for sure.
Yes. But anyway, I wonder if we have any blind items about Justin.
We'll have to find out, but let's get it going, and we'll see. And we'll start with this first one here as we kick off Blinded by the Item. We've heard for months about the cheating significant other of this A-list actor / sometimes director. He decided to be quiet about it and play the long game and let the media slowly reveal the truth.
Oh.
That has begun.
So his significant other, we're learning apparently in the media, has been cheating.
According to...
A-list actor, director, did you say?
Exactly, yep.
Is this somebody who is mostly a movie actor but has been doing some TV?
You nailed it perfectly. I think you might know who it is.
Is this Kevin Costner and Christine Baumgartner?
Got
With
it.
the
Good one.
neighbor?
Specifically, you said it so great with that question. I was like, I think you might be on the scent of this one. And yes, you indeed are. We've been hearing for months about the cheating significant other, of course, his ex-wife, Christine Baumgartner. And it sounds like he was...
Her friend.
Yes, it sounds like he was trying to just be quiet and let the media kind of go ahead and reveal the truth. And that process has begun. As a couple of days ago, we heard that he or somebody, I don't remember which, was it Yahoo, Us Weekly, somebody had a story that he, and there were rumors that he had strong suspicions that his ex-wife had a new romance with their neighbor and friend.
Well, we talked about that from very early on, but she was denying at the time that it was anything but friends. That he was just a friend consoling her or whatever. And she was like, move along. This is not a real story. And then it resurfaced in the story Mike mentioned because they were out walking on the beach together or something or outside and he was not wearing a shirt.
Oh, yeah. If you have your shirt off, women
it
just can't resist. I'm kidding.
Yeah.
It's weird because so many weird things... So many things were flying around. Like, he was like, cha, 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 cha. Like, saying all kinds of things about her. Like, she was stealing the pots and pans and accusing her of all kinds of things. So I don't remember him keeping quiet about anything.
Did he specifically call her out for cheating in that early?
Think so.
That's, I think, maybe where I don't know.
Well,
he called her out for everything else. I remember. Yeah, you're exactly right.
Yeah, it was kind of, I guess... I don't even know.
I think if I remember correctly, there might have been, I don't know if it was explicit cheating, but then she was like, oh, you want to talk about cheating?
Yeah.
But that might have been a conversation in the blinds at the time. It's hard to keep track of what was in tabloids versus what was actually happening.
I know what happened.
In the blinds.
I remember that her attorneys actually wanted they said specifically, we want to see your bank statements of all the money you spent on your mistress. Remember that whole thing? And he was like, okay, how about the money that you spent with other guys?
Yeah.
So there was some of that going around, but maybe not And tabloids were saying it was him.
Apparently now he's playing the long game, and it's coming out. Shocker.
But just move on with Jewel, It's fine.
Yeah, that's not going to last.
Jewel was looking beautiful the other day at Jeff Bezos' 60th birthday party.
Oh, were you there?
With some red hair. Yeah, I was there. I got invited.
You are a big fan of Jeff Bezos,
man.
I think.
Lauren Sanchez also looked gorgeous in a red sequin dress.
It wasn't too much?
It was a lot, but it was like, wow.
Okay.
The body, yaddy on her.
Well,
oof.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's do another one. Let's move on to this one here. At the present rate, there is no way this foreign-born A-list rapper is going to be able to do an entire tour. They probably won't even be around for the beginning of it, or they probably won't even be around for much of the beginning of it unless they go to rehab right now.
Nicki? Oh. No, not rehab.
Nicki
Minaj.
Oh, shoot.
I didn't know she needed rehab.
Well, we've talked, I think last week we mentioned this story where there was a video that kind of went viral on social media where she was, like her track was playing in the background and she was just kind of like there mumbling and kind of looking really shaky. And according to this, though, and we've heard this a few times in the blinds, that at this present rate, she needs to get herself some help before she plans on going on tour because, of course, she's got a big tour announced that she'll be hitting the road for very, very soon. I think it starts in like March.
Oh, gosh. That is sad.
Get it figured out, please.
Get it figured out, please, because we'd like you to be on tour. Thank you. Is she coming here?
And be healthy. Yeah, I think she is. Let me see.
Wow. Nicki Minaj can make it here.
Yeah. Come on, Justin Timberlake. Take heed.
You know he's going to have a good show, though.
Well, I guess we won't see it. I didn't want to go anyway, but anyway. All right.
If we got tickets through the station, like if we were suite monitors, it might be fun.
Oh, sure. Sometimes we get that opportunity.
She is indeed Target Center. She will be here.
Ooh,
all right.
Nicki.
I was about to say she's going to Milwaukee, and then she skips to Canada for a while before coming back to Minnesota. It's like if you're going to Milwaukee and skipping Minneapolis, we got a problem here, Nicki. But no, she's here, and we'll be coming here again. I think she'll be here in April or something.
Okay.
All righty, let's move on. Speaking of performers. This festival is rethinking their lineup and are in talks to maybe have a foreign-born A-list singer/criminal perform to help boost sales.
Smooth Criminal.
I think you guys know the concert or the festival.
Coachella.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're looking for a foreign-born A-list singer/criminal.
Criminal.
Man, you guys are just running right through them today. Yes.
Wow.
It is. Oh, my God. I was joking.
Yeah.
She's not a criminal.
Well, according to the
charged with crimes.
That's true. She's crime adjacent.
By definition.
She's criming. She's been
I just
criming.
don't want to think, wait, hold on, honey. We'll make it better. Hold on.
Yeah.
Or maybe we won't.
Yeah.
Where's my Shakira?
Oh, baby, when you talk like
Thank
that,
you
make a woman go mad.
Oh, baby, when you talk
There you go.
That was even better than
Nicely
the
done.
sound clip.
Again, Coachella is rethinking their lineup plans, and they're in talks to have maybe Shakira join to help boost their sales. They're not selling out.
Do you think Shakira's going to do it?
I don't know.
I mean, I love Shakira, but
I need to look at last year's lineup and see why everybody,
Bad Bunny was there last year,
Oh,
so that's
okay.
a pretty big miss.
Tyler, the Creator, must be selling most of the tickets, the ones that are already sold out.
and I will
Like
say
the general admission first tier.
it just seems like the other sort of mega acts that could go have maybe already done Coachella, so I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Doja
Cat?
Yeah, Doja Cat, Lana Del Rey, the big ones this year, along with, like you said, Tyler, the Creator. Last year, it was Bad Bunny, Becky G, Blackpink was there.
Oh, wow.
Blink-182 was returning, Charlie XCX, so, yeah.
But I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. I don't want to go, but I'm old, so I don't want to go out in the hot desert for 3 days and camp in my car.
And I don't think it's that, didn't they just start broadcasting it on YouTube 2 years ago? Like, are they shocked that all of a sudden something that was completely exclusive?
Value of it.
Exactly, something that was so exclusive.
So true.
People literally only went to it to say they were going to it. Now you can sit on your couch and watch it wherever.
That's so true because I watch Blackpink in the comfort of my home.
And if you're like, you want the like hippie camping experience, what? If you want the hippie camping experience, what? Somebody just put a piece of paper under our door.
Well,
do you want to see who that is?
I guess.
What's happening?
Okay.
I don't know. Somebody put a piece of paper under our door, Mike.
I know who it is.
Yeah, I know. I saw a little elf who might also think about blind items on the regular. What is that little piece of paper?
Okay.
Say, Dawn, can you read it, or is
it
it
a gift
appropriate for the air?
Okay. It's a congratulations. We have a little inner office pool going on. Not a pool, but it's a little voting situation. Here's to you two winning a My Talkie in the movie category of Barbie. No other choice.
Oh.
Barbie, with thousands of different looks and 250 careers to her credit, the pink powerhouse shows us that it doesn't really matter what or how the world might want us to be. It's living on our own beautiful truth that counts.
So for the listener who
you.
doesn't know, our radio station is having an awards contest, and each show selected different nominees. And now it's up to see which show gets the most correct nominees voted. And
It's to Bradley and Dawn from Lori and Julia.
that's very sweet of them.
Isn't that sweet? They printed out some little high heels and
I love it. I thought they were going to like smack talk us for
I don't know.
criticizing
This is
Mike.
Smack Talk, by the way.
It is.
They're congratulating you on winning one. That is Smack Talk. They literally are congratulating you on your one win. That is Smack Talk. But you take it however you wish.
Oh my
Let's do another one here.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
This 80s female pop icon showed us who she really is when she refused to give a fellow airplane passenger an autograph. She told the individual, if I sign something for you, and then the whole plane's going to want one.
Oh.
Spoiler alert, the whole plane didn't want one.
Oh, is this Madonna?
It is not
Madonna.
She's not
80s.
flying on commercial.
She's not flying commercial.
Tiffany?
Nope.
Tiffany. Is it Susie Q?
It is not.
2 Pop-Tarts. 2 tarts. The
Paula
king
Abdul?
has won.
That was a popular wrong guess, I believe.
Janet Jackson.
Nope.
Okay, she's not flying commercial either. Are you saying like pop star?
80s female pop icon is how they are
80s
described.
Pop icon. That is significant, though.
Belinda Carlisle.
That's a good guess.
There's some really good guesses. I like the Tiffany. I like the Linda Carlisle.
Did she perform in malls?
Probably.
Who didn't back in
I was
the
gonna say.
1980s? How about Sheena Easton?
Very good guess.
Also
I
wrong.
love Sheen Easton.
Did you?
Contemporaries
Have a
with
crush?
all of these people. No, I was like 2.
Oh. I just didn't
Wow.
know. I was just asking.
Make us
God.
feel old.
I'm sorry. I liked her music, though, when I grew up.
Yeah.
I liked her music when I was
Let's see. Pat Benatar.
Nope. Oh, you're
It was
you're
hitting
right
your
around
best
it.
shot there, Dawn.
Oh.
So
She
80s
and
pop
80s
icon.
pop.
is her name
80s
first name
pop
Deborah?
icon.
Nice. Good guess as well, but no. This is an individual who not only was a pop icon, but also showed up in a lot of entertainment ways.
Okay.
A lot of
Away
entertainment ways.
from music, TV, did some movies,
Barbara Streisand.
did some music
it.
for a really popular movie in the 80s.
Oh, okay.
How about
Music.
how about that wonderful voiced?
Come on.
Let's just say when she refused to sign this autograph, she really showed us her true colors.
Oh,
Cyndi
Lauper.
Lauper.
God, come on, Cyndi.
According to the blind item here, Cyndi Lauper recently refused a fellow airplane passenger an autograph. She said, if I give you one, then I'm going to have to give the whole plane one. Spoiler alert, nobody else wanted one.
Yikes.
That's
Again, that's the blind talking,
unfortunate.
not me.
Yeah, if that's true. I would like to give a shout out to our listener, Colleen,
Oh.
who incorrectly guessed, however, gave the great suggestion of Deborah Gibson.
Let's not forget
That is a good guess.
Cyndi Lauper's greatest hit, The Goonies Are Good Enough, from the movie The Goonies.
Oh, yeah.
Love
Oh.
that song.
I will, you know what's
Okay.
weirdly believable about that blind? I
Yeah.
don't know. But when I did see her live here performing in the Twin Cities, it's not quite the same, but she was adamant, like no cell phones.
Oh.
Okay.
Zero cell phones.
Yeah.
And it was one of those where she like would stop the show and be like, and she had like a whole speech about it.
Oh, boy.
So
Okay.
she might.
When was that?
Oh, God. That
Maybe
would have
she's
been
changed her
10
tune.
years ago.
Okay.
I'm just saying that would be of a piece, right? To be somebody who's very much like, I've got rules.
Got it.
I'm not signing one autograph because then I have to sign all the autographs.
I love what Steve Martin does. He has business cards that said, "You just had an experience with Steve Martin," and he just gives them to people, and then he doesn't have to get a pen out and do all of
like
that.
that.
It's very quick. It's just
Seems very personal.
it's cute. Yeah.
Let's do another one. We'll move on to this one. We've got the wife of this A-list musician from a permanent A-list group is throwing him under the bus to the media by sharing secrets he didn't want shared. This is going to be one heck of a divorce. I wonder who gets the failing business in that divorce.
Oh.
So we've got a wife of an A-list musician from a permanent A-list group.
And they have a business?
One of them has a business.
Is it her business?
It's her business.
Is it like flower arrangement?
Yeah.
Yep. What's her name?
You nailed it.
Oh.
Tawny Katane.
No. Not Whitesnake.
No, it's the.
Here I go again on my own.
It's.
Like a drifter.
But her name sounds like her husband's name.
Well, her last name is her husband's last
No, I
name.
know.
That's how it works.
Together. Her first name sounds kind of like his, maybe.
Very much.
Oh.
We talked about it because she was hanging out with Brooke Shields or something,
Yeah.
remember?
Count from 0 up.
1,
2,
3,
4.
5.
Nikki
Snicky
Six.
6.
Nicely done. His wife, of course, Courtney Six, and of course the band is not
Motley
Whitesnake.
Crue.
Motley Crue. There
Motley
you go.
Crue.
So filling in the blind item for this one, Courtney Six and is now throwing her husband, Nikki Six, under the bus, of course, from Motley Crue, sharing some secrets that he didn't want shared. This is going to be one heck of a divorce. I wonder who gets that failing business in said divorce. She was open up a little bit about she wasn't prepared about life as a rock star's wife and not wanting to live in certain places. They left L.A. to go to Wyoming to get away from it for her family. And basically saying she did a lot for their family when he wasn't willing to, it sounds like.
Got it. I was like, surely
Well,
there's
it's just,
some sort of report out there.
Yeah. So there you go.
She's better off without him, I think.
Why?
He's kind of gross.
Is he?
I think so.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I don't know the gentleman.
Okay.
Good luck to him.
Wouldn't say he's a gentleman.
Okay. I'll take your
Anyway,
word for it.
let's do another blind item.
Okay, let's do another one. Right now.
Just killing it today.
You're cruising right through them. I got to find some more. Here we go. It was no accident that this entertainment giant created huge news to start the week with an A-list actor / former employee and a streamer. They were tipped off about how the week was going to be ending for the disgraced former owner.
You know this story, Dawn. You referenced it at the beginning of the show.
Oh, gosh. It's Vince McMahon in the WWE.
And we've got an A-list actor / former employee and a streamer.
The streamer would be Netflix.
Yeah.
And because they have a deal.
There was also some news about an A-list actor / former employee that made everyone very excited.
Is it The Rock?
Yep, you got all parts of it. It was no accident that WWE / TKO, their now ownership group, the group that owns both UFC and WWE, announced their $500 million a year, a.k.a. 10-year, $5 billion deal with Netflix. They announced it, and also the fact that The Rock is going to be appointed to TKO's board of directors. They made those announcements early this week because they knew how the end of the week was going to go for their disgraced former owner, Vince McMahon. Now, he is no longer, I think technically he might have been in some way a board member, has some sort of options, but they voted to keep him out and tried to keep him out for a long time, and we're hearing more and more reasons why.
It is so disturbing.
Yes.
I saw the
Very
headlines
disturbing.
yesterday, and then Dawn filled me in this morning, and I thought she was joking.
No,
Turns out she wasn't.
I told her, and I was like, my jaw dropped when I was reading that.
He is a creepy guy.
It's not just creepy, it's evil.
Yeah.
Evil.
Yeah,
Really,
it's
seriously.
just vile and disgusting and like truly, truly
Disturbed.
The thing that this just gets me going because we've seen this time and time again. I guarantee as this story comes out about Vince McMahon, you're going to learn more and more about the people around him who allowed this behavior to happen and encouraged it. And also, as we know from her lawsuit, the woman who's suing him for, among other things, sex trafficking, participating in that behavior. So the people around him weren't just maybe looking the other way. They were fully engaged in that behavior and benefiting from it. So I think that's going to get worse before it gets better. And I think that the people involved at the top, like putting out a few good headlines is not going to take the stink off that story.
And this is and this is just not the first. I mean, the whole reason why he had to step away and why he was kicked out of the company for a while. That was because very similar claims from other former employees.
He's put out like millions of dollars to pay women off to keep them quiet.
They literally had like $20 million from the WWE that he used as a hush fund to keep people quiet. So there's a lot of nasty stuff. Not to mention now some of the other former employees there, including one that had his college career just down the road. Brock Lesnar has been tied to this as well. So there's a lot more stories. Apparently there was part of the recruitment to get him to WWE involved the same young lady.
Is that
he's the performer? Yeah.
So in the suit,
not good.
They have this unnamed like celebrity or
former champion, top of his game, all this
performer
stuff.
who engaged in this behavior with Vince McMahon or as a result of Vince McMahon.
There's more than one person,
No, I know, but I'm saying they specifically identified somebody who was, quote, famous, and Mike's saying they're putting a name to it.
There was a screenshot of a text message exchange, so it included this individual's name. So it's not good. Let's go ahead and get away from that nastiness and go to some other nastiness. This former A-list rapper will do absolutely anything to get people to buy his new album, even a nearly hour-long apology that he has absolutely no real feelings behind.
Is this Kanye?
Yep.
What?
Did you guys see this 40-minute apology video?
Yeah, he apologized for all the anti-Semitic things that he said, but then he turned around and aligned himself or liked this other guy's work who is like a Nazi. It's just like, dude.
Where was this video and what did it?
So the apology was a couple of weeks ago, I think, but then immediately, almost not immediately, but very soon after the apology, like a week after the apology, earlier this week, we get all of the dates of when his new album is going to be dropping. So it's like, I apologize. By the way, everyone can buy my music now.
You can buy my music. Got it. So it was just a part of a PR marketing campaign.
Yeah, because he put off, his music was supposed to come out and it's just come on, man. And then there's just signs that he really isn't. Like you said, he doesn't mean any of that.
No.
So you just can't come back from that. I'm sorry.
There's some some stories you don't need the blind item to tell you the truth behind, and that one's pretty obvious if you just watch that apology, exactly what he's feeling. So not awesome. Let's do another one here. Look for this CEO to help a permanent A-list rapper buy an NFL franchise.
What?
Look for this CEO to help a permanent A-list rapper buy an NFL franchise.
Is it Elon?
It is not Elon.
Jeff?
Yes.
What rapper, Dawn?
Jeff Bezos.
Not Kanye, because that's not
what
happening.
kind of
A-list rapper is how it's described.
An NFL?
Buy an NFL franchise.
A-list rapper?
Mm-hmm.
Eminem?
Nope.
A-list rapper. Usher.
Nope. Got to think a lot more wealthy than those guesses.
Snoop.
Nope.
Jay-Z?
There you go.
Oh, good one.
Okay.
Yes. It sounds like there might be some talks and some workings in the background that Jeff Bezos might be teaming up with Jay-Z, a guy who already owns pieces of a couple of other franchises, not NFL, but NBA franchises. I think he's a part owner of the Brooklyn Nets and some other smaller teams. But it sounds like he might be working with Jeff Bezos to attempt to purchase a team. The guest would be the Washington Commanders. Now, if you have any idea or want to know how much that would cost, just north of $6 billion.
Oh, okay.
So you're going to need some help if you're going to make that purchase.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Is that for any reason other than vanity? Like, are you ever going to make money in that?
100%.
Oh, okay.
They don't lose money on those teams.
All right.
They print money. The NFL prints money with these.
$6 billion is a lot.
Yeah. But with the media rights contracts that they're making, I mean, it's,
All right.
They make a lot of money.
Oof. So you got to be a big-time player to play in that game.
And I guess you need Jeff Bezos kind of money to help
sure.
you out. Because
$6 billion
Jay-Z
ain't
is so rich.
Yeah.
But he needs a little more help.
Oh, absolutely. So there you go. Those are our blind items for today. Great job. You guys cruised through those.
Thank you. I'm pretty proud of the work we did.
Yeah.
As am I.
Dear listeners, if you're proud of the work we did and you love listening to it each and every day, or you just want to download the back catalog to your heart's content, you can do so wherever you get podcasts. We have a whole website now if you want to drop us some hot gossip, blindedbytheitem.com. We're going to go away for the weekend, but we'll be back on Monday. Until then, this has been another scintillating episode of
Blinded by the Item.
Bye. Like and subscribe.